It's time again for the lightning round, where simple questions get lightning fast answers.
Cameron, you like to live dangerously. Why don't you
It's true.
go first?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Guys, SubZero or Scorpion? Scorpion!
I'm gonna go SubZero.
Yeah, more iconic.
Scorpion is nothing other than his catchphrase, get over here.
Yeah.
SubZero has, I know a backstory, I don't know what it is, but I know that he has one, and he has more varied powers, ice powers. 100%.
Ah, what are you talking about? He takes his skin off and has fire.
Scorpion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
I think purely from a playable level, SubZero. I'm going with you.
Yeah, you can freeze people when they're jumping up in the air.
SubZero had a bad video game spinoff.
Yeah, but SubZero had a video game spin-off. Where's the Scorpion game?
Exactly.
They realized that he's too cool. You can't do that to that dude. You
Right,
can't do that
right,
to
right.
that guy.
He's like Darth Vader.
He's the Raphael of Mortal Kombat.
Yikes.
Wow.
All right, let's see what kind of contention this spreads. Bourne or Bond?
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Bond.
I'm going Bond.
I've personally had more fun with the Bond franchise, and I don't feel the emotional attachment with Bourne that I do with Bond.
I have to go Jason Bourne. Bond would not be where he is today without Bourne.
Really?
And I think
really?
for better.
Really?
100%. In fact, when Daniel Craig talked about doing Casino Royale, he said, how do you do Bond in a post-Bourne world? They had to move away from the Roger Moore fun cheesiness. That's thanks to Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne trilogy is dope. We don't have to talk about those other movies. The Jason Bourne trilogy
yeah, we
is
do.
great.
I
No,
will
we
say,
don't. No, we
while
do not.
Bourne did change the way we started making Bond movies, when I go to a bar and I order a drink shaken, not stirred, they know what I'm talking about. Name one quotable thing from a Bourne franchise that everybody would know.
Oh my
Bond
God, it's
is
Jason
iconic.
Bourne.
Yes. Okay, I got you.
Oh man, it's
Here,
Jason Bourne.
this is the easy
Where are
one.
my memories?
Anytime you hear a European siren, wee woo, wee woo, you go, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Or a Paul Oakenfold song.
Yes, exactly.
How am I
or
in Europe?
Moby. Anytime you hear Moby, you're gonna think, why am I in Europe? Because of Jason Bourne.
Real quick, I'm gonna say Bond because I love that. At the Bond series, you can see the history of film. Like different trends where different things go and things like that. Also the fact that it's because Bond has continuing adventures, Bourne, I think we kind of saw. They're like, we wrapped up the story. Yeah. Here's a sequel. Ooh, we probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Or Jason Bourne.
Yeah, whereas Bond is like, here's an adventure. That's it. Here's another adventure. Here's another adventure. And you're like, I'm going for a ride.
Here we go. Uncle Ben's death or Thomas and Martha Wayne's death?
Oh, man.
This is a tough one. I have to go Uncle Ben's death.
Yep.
Because I love versions of Batman's story where Thomas and Martha Wayne aren't killed the way that they're sort of normally killed in stories. And there always tends to kind of be a Batman that works, like a fun alternate universe version of Batman. Uncle Ben's death is the most impactful moment in the character of Spider-Man, Peter Parker's life. And Uncle Ben's death just sums up the message of Spider-Man in a way clearer, more concise way, which is with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man is Spider-Man because of Uncle Ben's death.
Yep.
Kelly time.
Oh, okay. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? Okay.
Okay. All right. Backstreet's back. All right.
I like both, but I'm gonna have to say I was more of an NSYNC girl myself. No strings attached.
There's about to be a fight.
Yeah,
This might be the NSYNC side of the table.
yeah.
This is the Backstreet side of the table.
No. I'm also in sync. I'm saying there's about to be a fight.
Only one?
That's right.
Bye, bye, bye.
I will say, I think the average person can probably name more of the individual NSYNC members than the individual Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys took more creative risks when it came to a lot of the songs that they did. They had a lot of interesting, early electronic openings. They were, when you look at some of the more early Millennium stuff that they did, a Backstreet Boys song sounds like it could be a boy band song now. They were ahead of their time. They were very innovative with a lot of the choices that they made. Backstreet Boys is timeless.
I would say NSYNC, though, did something for music videos that Backstreet Boys cannot say they did. I think NSYNC brought puppets, which are now everywhere.
Okay, guys, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Chris Evans or Chris Pratt or Chris Hemsworth?
Chris Pratt's the worst of them, I'm sorry.
Which is the best Chris? I am gonna have to say Evans. Chris Evans, Captain America.
It's like
of
you have
those three
Chris
Chris.
Tourette's.
There's no Pine. There's no Pine in that. Do you want to say secret option
I think
for Pine?
Pine is a good, he's a very strong actor, really good and understated. But so for me, I'm pretty tied between Evans and Hemsworth. I'm more of I like a good time guy. So Hemsworth, he seems fun. He would do like outdoor activities with me.
Sure.
I'm talking about dating these people. I don't know if.
Oh, that's what we're talking about too,
Okay,
Kelly.
okay.
Not just you.
Okay.
Chris Evans likes to go to Disneyland. Boom.
That's
Awesome.
really good. That's really
Chris
good.
Evans is great with his fans. He has such a great attitude about being in these big blockbuster superhero movies.
I appreciate that Chris Evans kind of lives the Captain America life by calling out political BS.
Yes.
Yeah, he does. And Hemsworth lives the Thor life by living in Australia
and just powerlifting.
Just powerlifting constantly. He's Thor.